Hi students, in the previous few videos, we have been seeing about what are composite numbers, how to find its factors and use prime factorization to find these factors. We also saw how to calculate HCF using prime factorization. In this video, we are going to see about what is LCM and how to calculate LCM through prime factorization. So what is LCM? It is nothing but least common multiple. So as usual, we will start with a very small number to understand what LCM is all about. So let us take the numbers 2 and 3. I'm going to start writing the multiples of 2 and 3 in orders. So let's do this for 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, etc. Now let's do the multiples for 3. It is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, etc. Just to be sure, I'm also marking the 18 in the 2. Now, if you see the multiples of 2 and 3, there are so many multiples that are common to each. So, for example, 6 is there for both 2 and 3. Then 12 is common for both 2 and 3. 18 is common for both 2 and 3 and so on. So, LCM means I need to pick the least common one. So, the least of the different multiples is going to be 6. So, let's see how prime factorization is going to be used to calculate LCM of different numbers. So we'll start with small numbers 20 and 15. So since we're going to do the prime factorization, let's do it first separately. So 20, I'm going to start with 2, 10, 2 again, 5. So 5 once up. So I have factorized 20 as 2 into 2 into 5. Now let's do the prime factorization for 15. So I'm going to start with 3, 5s are 15. So when I write for 15, it is going to be 3 into 5. Now usually in the HCF, what we do is we pick up the prime factors that are going to be common to each other. So the HCF of these two numbers is going to be 5. So I'm going to write that once. And then whatever multiples are left over between these two numbers, I'm going to write everything here. So it is 2 into 2 into 3. So now let's find out what these values are. 5 into 2 is 10, 10 into 2 is 20, 20 into 3 is 60. So the least common factor or the LCM between 20 and 15 is going to be 60. So we'll do this once more for another number so that we get a grasp of this concept. So please remember, I'm going to write 1 times the HCF and then I'm going to pick all the other factors and write it through. So let's do the same process for 80 and 60. So let's start with 80. So starting with 2, it fetches a 40. Divide again by 2, a 20, 2, 10, 2 are 5 times. So it stops with 5. So when I write 80, 80 is going to be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. 4 times 2 I'm going to write and then into 5. Let's do this whole process for 60. So I'm going to start again with 2, 30. Once more with 2, 15, 3, 5. So this time 60 is going to be expressed as 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So if you write what are all going to be common to both, let's figure out that first. There are going to be 2 2's that are common and 1 5's that are common, which means I'm going to write this set only once. That is the HCF. This is what is the HCF. Now into what is going to be left? 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 into 2 into 3. 2 years from here and 1 3 from here. So let's multiply. 2 2's are 4. 4 5's are 20. 22's are 40. 42's are 80. 83's are 240. So the LCM between 80 and 60 is going to be 240. Okay. So this is how we use prime factorization to find out LCM. So we'll do this process again for a bigger number so that we understand how the calculation is getting done. So let's pick two numbers. Let's start for the numbers 336 and 54. So I'll start the prime factorization for 336. It is an even number, so as usual I'm going to start with 2. 2 ones are 2. I get to have a remainder. So 13, which means 6 times 8. So it is 168. Now again 2 times. This is going to fetch an 84. 2 times 42. 2 times 21. Now I'm going to go for 3 times 7, which is also a prime number. So I close it off. So 336 is going to be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. Now let's do it for 54. It is 2s are 27. Now this time I'm going to go for 3. So this is 9 times 3 again, 3 times 3 again, 1. So 54, I'm going to write this as 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. First, let's figure out the HCF. The HCF, there seems to be 1, 2 that is common to both, and there is 1, 3 which is common to both. There is nothing else common, which means 6 is common. So I'm going to write this 2 into 3 once. Let's try the other numbers. What are all left, I'm going to pick and write. So there is 2, 2 and 2 from the 336. There is also a 7 left and there are 2 more 3's left. So if I multiply all these numbers, then I'm going to get the LCM. So let's do that. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into 2 is 12. 12 into 2 is 24. 24 into 2 is 48. Now let's try 48 into 7. So 8 7s are 56. 5. 7 4s are 28 plus 5, 33. And into 3 3s are 9 is left. So I'm multiplying it directly. 9 6 are 54. 5. 9 3s are 27 plus 5 is 32. 3. 9 3s are 27 plus 3 is 30. So 3024 is going to be the LCM between 336 and 54. I've used this particular method because in the next video we are going to see about the relationship between HCF and LCM. This method by now should have given you a hint of how that works. Anyway, we will see in detail in the next video. So, for more practice questions and custom papers, please feel free to reach out to my website www.smartlylearn.in. Also, please extend your support to me by subscribing to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.